Hey there guys, Mercy here, and I'm back making videos maybe, and streaming here and there, but I do have a video for you today about XDefiant. For those of you who don't know, XDefiant is Ubisoft's upcoming free-to-play first-person shooter, which currently got an open beta, so if you want to check it out, download it, try it for yourself, see how you find it. I've played a bit. I actually really like it. Let's start off with the gameplay mechanics. From what I've played, it seems like XDefiant takes inspiration from the biggest names in the market. You have the run and gun, like Call of Duty, yet you have the hero genre, like having these heroes, operators in the game with their own abilities, but also taking inspiration from Ubisoft's other major FPS title, Rainbow Six Siege. Just having it in the Tom Clancy universe, and with the way the guns feel to shoot, along with the visual look of the game. In my opinion, this allows for a nice blend of those three gameplay styles, where if you want to be that Call of Duty run and gunner, you can do that. But if you want to be more team-based, like hero shooter style, you can do that. But if you want to be more tactical like you are in Siege, you can also do that. I genuinely think this gives XDefiant like a huge leg up in just having a style of gameplay for many different people. No matter what game you come from playing, I feel like you could find your place in this game. In terms of game modes, I haven't seen too much. I've seen the typical payload game mode, a team deathmatch, a capture the flag, domination. Well, pretty standard what you would expect game modes. However, Ubisoft has confirmed that XDefiant will have a variety of game modes, including what I've seen the 6v6 game modes, but also a more tactical 3v3 mode where respawns are disabled. Now, one of the biggest selling points of XDefiant is that it's going to be free to play. This is a huge advantage over Call of Duty, which is a AAA game that costs $60 to purchase. Not only is XDefiant free, but Ubisoft has also confirmed that the game won't have any pay-to-win mechanics. This means that players won't be able to buy any advantages that would put them ahead of other players. Instead, the game will have a battle pass system where players can earn purely cosmetic items by simply playing the game. I'm sure it will have a free and premium version though. I know a lot of people are kind of sick of the battle pass system, but it works. It allows for more games like this to thrive and prosper. So you know what? I'm all for it. If you don't want to buy the battle pass, don't buy the battle pass. I would like to see them to adopt the way Fortnite do it, where you buy one season, and if you play enough during that season and you complete the battle pass, you earn enough of their premium currency, and then some little extra to be able to buy the battle pass again. But as far as I know, Fortnite is the only free-to-play game to work like this. So, who knows, maybe I'll be surprised, but I wouldn't bet on it. There are a few things though that I would like to see them add to the game that would really round it out for me, and I feel like just take it to a new level. The first thing is more factions. The four that are currently in the game are great. You've got the Cleaners, you've got the Phantoms, Libertad, Echelon, and DedSec. But I feel like they could add like a couple more. I know they're going mainly with like Tom Clancy universe factions, but just imagine, and I don't know how this would work, if you had like an assassin faction. I know people weren't a big fan of the Watch Dogs Legion DLC where you had the assassin, but like it did put that foot in where it's like they are still around. And I know you have the present day thing in Assassin's Creed games, but like I said, it shows they're still around, and they're still active, they're still doing stuff, and you could have them in here. And I feel like you could create some really unique faction abilities for them. And speaking of, so far when I look at the faction, I can see that there's 4 abilities per faction, but when I play the matches, I only see the option to use 2, and that might just be a feature of the open beta. But I would like to see more faction abilities added with time, you know? Update the game consistently, add new abilities, new ways to play. I think that would be really great. And lastly, more operator choices or just varying cosmetics that make them more unique. Obviously it's the beta, so you know, they've got what they've got, but you're just seeing the same, you know, operators. Pretty much, you've got a choice of 3 in each faction, which I feel like is really good, but I feel like, typically as there is with most games, people generally use the same operators. You know, they like the designs the most, so that's the one they use, and you just end up getting lobbies of pretty much everybody looking the same. I would love either more operators in each faction, or skins for those operators that just make them look different, unique. Just keep it fresh, keep the look fresh. I think that would be perfect. So there you have it, folks. Those are the reasons why I think XDefiant could be the Call of Duty killer we've all been waiting for. The things I like in the game, and the things that I think they could add, and it could just really be the cherry on top. The game has unique gameplay mechanics, tactical maps, multiple game modes, and best of all, it's free to play with no pay to win mechanics. I think if they just added a bit of extra stuff in there, like new operators, new abilities, even a new faction, chef's kiss. Of course, we won't know for sure until the game releases, but from what I've seen so far, it looks like it has all the right ingredients to compete with the likes of Call of Duty. But sound off in the comments below what you think of XDefiant if you've tried it, or if you've only watched the trailer, or maybe you're not going to play it at all. But sound off in the comments below about what you think of XDefiant. Are you playing the open beta currently, or are you just not going to play the game at all? And do you think it has what it takes to take on Call of Duty? But as always, thank you for watching the video, and if you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content. I'm going to try and make more videos, I'm going to try and stream more, but work being as busy as it is, and trying to balance that with just my day-to-day life, and trying to enjoy myself and have time to myself, it gets difficult. I'm going to try and do better. Thanks for watching again, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Out.
The package is heading in the right direction. Backwards.